Alright, very nice. I'm just going to check that it's going on YouTube and then we'll get started. And it is. And is my audio good? It is. Alright. We are ready to go. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to yet another installment of our Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. So, today we are going to be taking on Winona. Sometimes she can be a bit of a run-ender. Definitely when her Altaria sets up, that can be pretty bad. Most of our Pokemon are already pretty near the level cap. Level cap is 33. So I definitely need to go ahead and get Vegeta up a little bit more, but otherwise, we're doing pretty good. Really, I'm going to be working a lot with Happy and Corn Chip. Because, honestly, the flying type stuff isn't what's bothering me. It's the fact that the Altaria has Earthquake. And as much as I would like to just handle it all with Vegeta, I can't. So, let's go ahead and get Vegeta set up a little bit better. I have a lot of people that I skipped to get to the Pokemon Center. So I'm going to go back through, handle a few trainers, get Vegeta up to like level 31-ish. Level cap's 33, so I don't want to push it too far. But, I mean, I can certainly do this. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. How's it going, Rem? Glad to see you made it. We gotta train Vegeta up. 2 coughings. Original. Yeah, we're just gonna go through and I didn't plant a palm egg. Who planted a berry? I certainly didn't. Yeah, we're gonna go back through. There's a ton of trainers that I just didn't deal with. So we're gonna do that. I feel like there's a hidden item back here. I'd put a hidden item back here. And yet, there is not one. Ooh, that would have been a fun one. That would have been a fun one to have. But it's gonna... I'm actually gonna just run away from it. I don't like this. But I like those. Those are fun. They're kind of derpy looking, but hey, you know, you gotta start somewhere. I'd like to surf. Anything fun going on over here? What about over here? Oh, this is where you get a Feebas. Well, too bad it's a Nuzlocke. I think that's where Feebas lives. So if you want like a Milotic or something. Alright, is this a double? I would like this to be a double-double. It is! I mean, I think Grass Dinosaur has been around since like Gen 1. Because you got Bulbasaur, who's kind of like a frog, but also just kind of like Grass Dinosaur, so I think that's kind of where Tropius ended up coming from, is like, oh, we'll do another Grass Dinosaur, that'll be fun. That's what the people want. So, I think that's where Tropius came from. I kind of like it. I hated it as a kid. I thought it was really derpy as a kid. But, like, Kind of into it now. No, you're good. Although I was touched that you know you called me baby. You're good. There's level 28 for Vegeta. Alright, very good. Grab this. Probably won't matter to me, but it'll might make the might make my time for the Pokemon League go alright. Alright. Yeah, I saved like all of these because I was so worried about over leveling. So might as well go ahead and get that now. Very nice. Good job, Vegeta. Good job, Corn Chip. Good work to everybody. I can get up there. I've got a mock bike. I rarely use it. Give me all the bird boys. I will ooh, yes, please. That's what we want to see. If I had Ice Beam, that would be real nice. Like if I gave Lilu Ice Beam, that'd just be really good. I guess realistically this is the best I can do. He's just beefy. So I just need to be careful. We take that and I can just use a quick attack. That's not even... Use special attack if you're going to boost your special attack. Don't use Stomp. Alright. We're almost there. Because I think with the gym trainers, once I think I'm going to go back over here, heal up. Honestly, we'll see where we get after the gym trainers. I think I have a few people back there that I haven't, like, defeated, but I'm at a good level with most of my Pokemon, so I think I'm in a good spot if I wanted to go ahead and take it on. No worries, Rem. It's fine. I appreciate it. All right. What do we got? We got Ultra Balls. I would absolutely take like 6 of those. In my opinion, after the original Ultra Ball, best looking Pokeball. I don't know if that's something that is a, you know, something I should not be saying, but I think that would be, I think that's the correct response. Okay, and I'm good otherwise. As far as who's gonna be in here, really the only person that can't come out is Gek. Everybody else honestly has a place. But I think Vegeta's gonna do some heavy lifting. Let's go in and say hi to everybody. I think there's stuff in here. I'm not trading a Volbeat for a Plusle. You kidding? Premier Ball's good. That kid wanted to trade a Volbeat for a freaking Plusle. That's not. Do I have... I might take him up on that. Do I have a Pokemon that's got Rest? I don't remember. I don't. Okay. If I do, I know I need to come back here for Sleep Talk. Sleep Talk's great. Fortree has some of the best music, I gotta say. Oh, there's a Kecleon here. That's always how it goes. Yeah, everybody is doing great. Forgot that I gotta go get the Sylph Scope or whatever it is from Steven. I think it must be right here, but I might have to switch out a team member so I can get some more levels on somebody else. We will switch out to Happy. Yeah, I forgot there was a Kecleon hiding there. For some reason in my mind it was just a little tree. Yeah, one shot's a one shot even if I click the wrong thing. Alright, Happy's at the level cap. Kecleon the Pseudo-Udo Gen 3, except you can't see them. At least with Pseudo-Udo you could see them. Oh no, a whirlpool. How terrible. I'm trapped with the Whalmer. I'll never get free. Oh no. And that's that. I wasn't trapped in here with him. He was trapped in here with me. That's true. Make sure I'm going the right way. Don't actually remember where you meet Steven to get this thing. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, Leaf Blade is sick. Alright. Not the Sil scope, the Devon scope, because same thing. Imagine shiny, indeed. Just don't kill me. That would be bad right now. Yeah, with the shiny luck on this run, absolutely imagine shiny. Alright. Now I can go kill Winona. I don't think so. Is it? I mean, either way, I've already soiled it, but I don't think it's new, actually. If it is, then that's fine. I just soiled it. No big deal. Oh yeah, it was. Well. Oh well, I don't get an encounter here. 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 I can't have the edgy Pokemon. How's it going, C? Now that both of you are here, I'm gonna get a shiny next thing. I just feel it. You two are the best luck. Well, I'm glad it's still going. Still going is what we want. Still going means we're not quite done yet. Alright, I'm gonna heal up and then we can go ahead and challenge the gym. Because I'm imagining Vegeta will be level 30 by the time we get to Winona after all the gym trainers. West Virginia. That'll be fun. Whereabouts in West Virginia? Oh, yeah, it's a puzzle. Okay. I do think steel types should be weak against electric type moves. I think that should certainly be something. But that's fine. Okay. Never heard of it, but I hope you guys have a great time. I like that part of the country. That part of the country is beautiful. You've been... You stand corrected. Oh, good. Yes, you absolutely should. He deserves it. I mean, it sounds like it, and I like that for the two of you. Just make sure to get your money's worth from Mothman first. First sighting of Mothman. I wish that was my hometown's legacy. Well, water gun's not going to do anything there. Level 30 for Vegeta. Look, which one did you see? I'm curious. Corn Chip's just a great name for any seagull adjacent creature. My wife and I always joked we were gonna like rescue a seagull, and that was gonna be his name, is Corn Chip. Like Rem, was it like one of the ape-like cryptids? Was it like a Jersey Devil type situation? Was it like a lizardman? What are we talking here? You can get a lot from just like not facing you. Were we just like really hairy? Where we could have been a bear but like was wrong? Oh, it was one of the Slender Boys. Okay. Fair enough. See, those are the ones that are a little harder to explain away, because, like, you got the, like, Bigfoot-esque creatures. But those are definitely, like, bear sightings. For the most part. But the, like, hairless gray boys, like... Hello? Those are the ones that are a lot harder to just explain away real quick. And I forget, did I get to the level cap with Corn Chip? No, not yet. Okay. Alright, we'll double into swallow just in case I don't do it, but I think I do. I do. Interesting. Everybody's out here using Fury Attack. Just double back into Zatu. Because either way it'll hit the Doduo. Yeah, those ones can be tough, because, like, when you see something that doesn't fit in, like, your natural order, it really messes with you. Ooh, should Cornchip learn Swallow? What does that do? Oh. It's not worth it. Oh, a Pelipper. Yeah, you need Stockpile for Swallow, and neither of them are particularly good, so it's fine. Because I'm pretty sure you can eventually just teach it Recover. I think that Pelipper learns Recover. I'll go back eventually. I'm kind of boycotting out of spite at this point, just because of Mondorth. So, but I'll go back eventually. I'm sure it gets Roost. So there's no reason to learn Stockpile and Swallow whenever you will eventually be getting a better version of it in a few levels. Ooh, that one would hurt. Okay. I win this, but... oh no! Why? I thought I had calculated that out. It didn't even do 20 last time, did it? Hold on. I'm rewinding. It didn't even do 20. Like, it hurt, sure, but it didn't even do 20 last time. I'm rewinding my stream to see how bad. Like, I swear I calculated that I barely lived that on a crit. Like, that wasn't supposed to happen. All right, I need to know how much that did. So I had 72, and it took me down. Okay, no. Yeah, that did do 30 damage. All right, I messed that up. That's on me. I thought I had the upper hand there. That's on me. Shoot, that really sucks because I really needed Vegeta for this. I was kind of counting on Vegeta to be like a lot of my damage for the early part of this. Alright. Well, let's go. Who else do I got? I don't have any other electric types. I know that. I suppose I could do it with a rock type. Poor Vegeta. He died to my incompetence. All right. Well, let's put him in the folder. Oh, that's the wrong one. All right. Good Lord, this dead pile's looking sad. I'm still sad about Splishy and Silcoon. They were losses. Alright, Flying type gym. I don't want to bring Cascoon. For obvious reasons. I don't really want to bring Tentacool because her Altaria definitely has a ground type coverage. Cast form isn't great. I might be bringing Coco. Yeah, I'm bringing Coco. What moves do we have? We are kind of piss poor, but that's fine. Coco, you're coming with. On the plus side, we are gonna be fine. Like, I'm not really worried about it because, like, the Altaria is like strong, but I'm not worried about the Altaria. I have 2 flying types on the team. I should be good. I'll probably lead Sandduel. Because I don't think it leads with. I don't think they lead with Pelipper. I know there's a Pelipper and a Tropius though, so I do need to play that carefully. But I can lead with Sandduel just to like figure things out. I've got Coco to. Coco can take any one hit so long as Altaria is not +6, so that should be fine. And then for Tropius, I have... So for Pelipper, I can do Lilu. Lilu would be fine into Pelipper. For Tropius, probably Happy. For Swellow, I could do Sandduel for Swellow. I could do Sandduel for Swellow, and then the Altaria, I don't have a great answer for, but I also don't have... I don't have anything that's like super weak to Altaria either. I expressly didn't bring anything that, you know, would die other than, you know, what did. Alright, what do we got? Got some orange berries, and that's it. We got orange berries. Alright, that's fine. Having orange berries, Sand. I need some better berries. Alright. We're good. So, I'm still really confident in this, but it's just... I was planning to have my attack damage carried by Vegeta. I wasn't planning on doing the whole whittle it down strategy. Didn't do all the moves. Yeah, the berry grind is real. Alright. I'm getting confused by a children's... Definitely need to do this. And then this, and then this, and then this, and then I can go back through. And that's it. Alright. Last chance. I think I'm good to go. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Oh, I just had a thought. I have Shockwave. Like, it's not the strongest, but let's see who can learn Shockwave. Why can Corn Chip learn Shockwave? Yeah, I'm gonna teach Corn Chip Shockwave, but why is it Corn Chip gets Shockwave? Yeah, what are we gonna do here? We'll get rid of Supersonic. We'll give you Shockwave. Alright. That makes me feel a little better. Especially since really, like, Pelipper can really handle the Altaria alone. Yeah, we're going in with Shockwave Pelipper. That's the strat. That's the best I've got. Leading with Swablu. Okay. Sandduel's got this. That's fine. Your attack is not anywhere near as good as mine. And this hopefully gets her to use up a Hyper Potion. I think she has 2, and I don't want her to use it on the Altaria. But she doesn't usually want to use it on the same Pokemon twice. That's fine. Okay. That's that. Good job, Sandduel. Tropius. I don't want any part of Tropius with Sandduel. We're going to switch into Happy. Happy can handle Tropius. Oh, we're gonna Solar Beam, huh? See if I can one-shot. No. That's fine. It shouldn't kill me. Because I resist. Yeah, it's fine. Sandduel's at 31. We love to see it. Alright. Pelipper is no longer affected by Safeguard. Very nice. Realistically, I'm kind of fine to stay in. Just because he's not strong. And flying doesn't resist flying, so we'll do Air Cutter and then we might do Steel Wing. That was nice. That's also nice. Okay. We'll do Air Cutter again and that's easy enough. Good job, Happy. Alright, and then it's Skarmory, which I don't have the greatest answer for. Because I don't have a fire type anymore. I'm going to switch into Lilu. We'll switch into Lilu. Just do tank versus tank. Like, this will hurt, but, like, I resist. And I can use Rollout, and it'll take a few turns. And the accuracy debuff isn't going to be great on that, but alright, that's stupid. We're using baby strats. Alright, we're gonna Surf. Do I need to really switch out? We're gonna try one more time. My god. Alright, we're gonna what's safe? What's a safe switch? Happy's a safe switch. We'll shift into Happy, we'll heal up Lilu, we'll switch back in, and then we'll kill this thing. Because that seems like the safest option here. Yeah, Pocket Sand. A baby move. It's fine. I respect it. She has no other way to win than to debuff my accuracy at this point. and we're just going to use Surf. We're not going to worry about rollout. Especially since physical defense is physical defense. Stop it! We're gonna drown this bird. There. Alright, and then we're gonna go into Corn Chip against the Altaria. Because I think Corn Chip has... Right, yeah. Fairy's not a thing yet. We're gonna shift into Corn Chip, and Corn Chip's gonna take us home. Because Corn Chip has something good. Because my biggest worry with Altaria is honestly Earthquake. And Earthquake won't hit me. So Shockwave's not going to do a ton because Corn Chip's not strong, but it'll do... Good lord, really? My god. Corn Chip's weaker than I thought. Alright. It's fine. Aerial Ace. That hurt, but it's fine. Got an Oranberry. Can't handle a crit. So I'm not going to risk it unless I have to. Because Happy can tank that. Because I think her fourth one... Is it Sing? Is it Sing that's her fourth one? I think it is. It's not something that can hit Happy. That's the thing. Like, Happy really handily resists everything we've got going on here. So even at +6, I'm not that worried, because Altaria is not, like, a naturally super strong Pokemon. Come on, Happy. So, like, this is going to be a war of attrition, but I'm not that worried. Okay. Aerial Ace, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Steel Wing might kill. And if it doesn't, I'll Hyper Potion. No, it's too close. I'm not interested in risking it for the biscuit when I don't have to. We don't have Flamethrower on this Altaria. So we can War of Attrition this. I'm much better equipped to handle this than she's able to handle me. Even at +6. If I had Quick Attack, I would have been able to handle it, but that's okay. So that hurts. Don't get me wrong. That's 30 HP every time. So I get 2 attacks before I have to go ahead and switch. But my defense just rose. So that's nice. So that immediately cut it back down to 15. I live a crit here. So that's that. Am I sad we lost Vegeta to this? Yes. But we were well equipped. The team is pretty strong right now. So not too bad. Thank you, Winona. So we did it. So I got fly, and then this is aerial ace, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's all he's doing. Alright. Well, that's that. That's, for a lot of people, that's a run ender, but honestly, for me, for the team I've got, Winona was never going to be that much of an issue. I probably could have done all of that with Happy had I wanted to, just because of Happy's stat spread. Like, even at +6, the Altaria wasn't really able to hit me for anything. So, we like this. So, the team's looking pretty good. Let me think. I'm going to go back in my box and see if there's anybody, because I chose Coco just in case I had to switch into something that wouldn't take a super effective. So I don't need another flying type, which is sad because I've got a lot of good flying types and a lot of good normal types. Altaria is a beast if you don't have the right coverage. Like, had I not had Skarmory, which is a steel type, but is a flying steel type, so it turns off the ground weakness. Had I not had Happy, like, Corn Chip probably would have been one-shot by the end of that. Even though Corn Chip's just as bulky as Happy. Corn Chip would have been one-shot by those aerial aces. And Lilu probably wouldn't have been looking too good. Like, I probably would be spending a lot of potions on Lilu. So really, like, that's kind of where I lucked out. Was I have Happy, and it's a rare Pokemon to have on a Nuzlocke. So going in with Sceptile, good lord, that would be rough. Speaking of, I think the next jump is enough for me to get Sceptile out, which will be really nice. It'll be a peace of mind for me. So I'm just going to check the, it's Tate and Liza next. Yeah, their level cap's 42, so there is actually quite a big jump. This is where the actual jump comes in. So that's fine. So we can level everybody up to, like, early 40s, ending at 42. Which means we'll get our Sceptile. And it also means that by the end of this, I'll probably have an encounter that replaces Coco. I like Coco, but she's not like a game winner or anything. She's cute, though. I forgot about you. Yeah, I mean, as a kid, you pick your favorite starter and then you just level it up until it can beat the gym. It's not a matter of, like, strategy or thinking about how things go. I forgot that I'm leading with Gek, but that's okay. I don't actually think that Swablu has any flying type moves. Which is fine with me. Yeah, I never really used that line that much, actually. I mean, I definitely love steamrolling starter only, especially in games where, like, you pick the starter that's, like, the hardest one in the first few gyms, so it makes it really fun, like, in, like, Pokemon Red and Blue, going in with Charizard. And that's all you've got, even though the first two gyms are horrendous for Charizard. Alright. This is fine. It's raining, but that's fine. My Gen 2 was always Totodile. Totodile all the way, Gen 2. It's not very effective. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, little guy! This'll hit and it'll kill, but I can't risk that. I can't risk that. That hurt, my dude. That was a crit I did not expect. Yeah, that was a tough one. Jeez. I did not expect that crit. Everybody's fine. Everybody's okay, but good lord. That was about to be a disaster. We'll go back and heal up then. Might as well. And I can fly now, so that's nice. I can teach somebody how to fly. I know in Moss Deep there's a gift. There's a gift Pokemon in Moss Deep, right? Like I think that's where you get something. I might be mistaken. Also, let me make sure I'm going the right way. I think Lily Cove's the next town on the list. Yeah, because this is where the shopping mall is. And then we go to Moss Deep. Good. We can handle that. Yeah, I think there's a gift Beldum in Moss Deep, which I don't know whether it'll be something I end up using or not. But I'm not gonna say no to a gift Beldum. Yeah, we can handle this. That'll be neutral, and then it'll be super effective against both of them to do Air Cutter. I mean, you might have to, but I don't remember how it goes anymore, honestly. Good job, Happy. Happy and Noob Gek are a dream team right now. Yeah, you might have to, but this is Emerald, so Wallace is the champion. Like, your champion's a water type gym leader. Because Emerald's the one where Wallace wins against Steven. I don't know. It's been a while, so I might have to beat him. That's okay if I do. So, but either way, I'm not too worried. Cast form of Midnectric. Alright. We're gonna double into Midnectric. Faster than I thought. Much faster than I thought. Much, much faster than I thought. That's not good. That's not good at all. I really wanted that one. They doubled into me with thunder. Good God. Alright. Yeah, Rem, that sucked. That sucked. That's not what we want at all. Losing team members to freaking... No! Sanduel, no! You can't have two, you monsters! You cannot have two! Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. I did wrong. I did wrong. I did wrong. I did wrong. No, no, no. All right. I can kick out of it. I can kick out of it. Okay. That was almost a travesty for switching out the wrong one. Sanduel, you go in. You and Coco switch. You kill the cast form. The demon is dead. We have to go. We're gonna start having to build a new team at this point. This sucks. Dang it, I really liked Happy. Happy was a good one. How close am I to the next place? Can I just dodge some trainers and get there? I'm not even that close, am I? No, I'm not. I'm gonna fly. Ah, dang it. Who's gonna learn fly? It's gonna be Corn Chip. Yep. Corn Chip, you're gonna learn fly instead of wing attack, I suppose. Is it a good move? Not necessarily. It's not bad, but alright, let's go back. I'm not that worried about it, but I'm just kind of mad because I actually really liked having Skarmory on the team. MVP of the last gym, and I just killed it. For no real good reason. I should have just switched out, but I'm pretty weak to electric. So we add another body to the pile. Another body for the corpse pile. At this point, I don't need another water type. Really don't need another flying type. Altaria's fine. This one's the only one that's even close to level right now, so it's fine. It'll help in catching. Dusclops could do some work, okay? I'm not going to say no to Dusclops. I forgot to heal, but that's okay. I will do so manually. I'm gonna go ahead and just do so manually. Still gonna lead with Nuzlocke though. It's raining, and that means water types for the most part. And if it's flying types, it's flying types. But as long as I don't know thunder, then I'm good. I don't know what's in the Safari Zone either, to be honest. I think there's Rhyhorns in the Safari Zone, but I'm not sure. Oops. It's fine. It's Sableye, that's fine. You may not be weak to anything, but I'm not weak to you. You don't have what it takes. Let's try it again. That won't feel good, but it won't kill me. Stop it. Good. Glad you failed. Because now you're dead. You got this, Rem. 3 more hours. Alright. I'm not taking any chances. I've got plenty of super potions. I'm just going to use them to keep myself nice and healthy now, because I'm kind of mad at the losses at this point. Alright. Sun's back out. Alright. Still not on a new route yet. You absolutely do. What a franchise. I don't think we will. I'll play it a lot more carefully. Absol. I forgot that it was raining. And I thought I could outspeed the Manectric and double into it. That's on me. I don't really like this is a bug type, but it's also a bug. So that works. I mean, worked once, it can work again. Not a fluke. All right. Yep, you can keep feeding me the water spiders. That's fine. Yeah, we'll refill the team. We had a couple big losses today, so that sucks. take the baby. Yeah, everything. I think half the bug types evolve into moths. I think that's really just the way it goes. It's either going to be a moth or a bee. Otherwise, yeah, like the rest of them are the minority. All right, new route. New route. All right, what are my Pokemon looking like? We're gonna be real safe here. Do I have any regular potions left still? I do not. So super potion it is. Oh, no, this is fine. This is fine. One-on-one. Confusioned. Oddish wouldn't be bad. I think I have one though. And I do have a grass type. And it'll be a good grass type as soon as it evolves. It'll be... Come on, man. I just didn't want to use another leaf blade PowerPoint. That's okay. Alright, level 34. Shumpet. This is my last leaf blade, so gotta make it count. And it did. And that's a bug guy. Probably. So I can just switch to, yeah. We'll be fine. We are just going to switch, corn chip, because this one doesn't have any absorbs. Or you can do that. We're going to Gust. You want to do bug versus bug? We'll Gust. This is gonna get annoying, but this is what it's gonna be. This is what it's gonna be. Cascoon needs a needs the levels. If I'm gonna use her, she needs to get up to snuff. I know. Too bad it doesn't work in the normal game. Alright. Beautifly versus Beautifly. And I am faster. I win the speed. And you're stupid. So that just means we win. Alright, very, very good. Alright, and now we get a new encounter in this grass here. I think I'm gonna lead Lilu. No, Lilu's too strong. I'll lead Corn Chip. All right, come on. And we get to shop it. All right. Now we just have to catch it without it killing itself with Curse. And I'm just going to throw an Ultra Ball because I don't want it to kill itself with Curse. There we go. What's the name going to be, everybody? Coco does have pickup, you're right. I need to check on that. What's the name gonna be? What shall our name be? I like it. I like Chem. I like Chem is short. We're gonna be Chem. Chem it is. Berries. Chesto berries. Plumpet. I mean, as soon as you said chemical, I was like, Chem for short, and then C said Chem, and I'm like, all right, well, we'll go with it. No worries. Kecleon. I have a plan. Corn Chip's gonna make it a plan. A spear. It's not going to feel great, but it's not going to kill me. And we'll shockwave again. Good work, Corn Chip. How bad is that? That's not too bad. Good work, Corn Chip. Very good work, Corn Chip. Let's go ahead and teach somebody cut. That's a great question. It's a non-evolving Pokemon, so it's hard to say. I would imagine, like, since it's got that little, like, knife on its tail, I would imagine it would, like, I don't know, it seems like it would have, like, a big old sword on its tail. She knows what's up. Alright. So, it's a Savari zone. It counts as 1. So, I have to be smart. Gosh dang it. Either way, it counts as 1, so... Alright. Let's, be smart. Yeah, so, like... You've got Viper, so... And it's kind of modeled... It's modeled kind of after, like, a rattlesnake, right? So... You gotta think about that, and, like... I don't know. I imagine it would be more likely to get a baby evolution than, like, getting an evolution on top of what it's already got. This is fine. Forgot that I don't have any PP left. Does Surf hit my... There's no better time to try than whenever I'll resist it. But I don't remember whether Surf drowns my other Pokemon as well. It does not. Okay. For some reason I thought it did. Alright, I don't like Tropius. Not a fan. Cascoon would resist it. We quad resist anything that it can dish out. So even though we're a little under level, we can take out the Tropius better than anybody else. Come on, Gek, you can do it. No, Gek! Stop hitting yourself. And stop being so strong about it. Like, literally, look at him. He's done half his health in just punching himself. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, we're gonna hyper potion for him. He needs to stay alive. Or, do I have anybody that can... Not with Tropius in the way. That's fine. That's even more fine. That's why I put Cascoon in the first place. Alright, Coco, you can do it. That works. That works as well. Good work, Cascoon. Alright. That's an electric dog. We don't play with electric dogs. However, we have quick attack, so it should be just fine. No, I mean, it's definitely a contender to, like, fill the normal type spot, right? That's fine. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get to town just so I don't have to keep like worrying about flying away. And then I'll come back for items and XP and whatnot. Because I should be able to sneak by. That's fine. And I can come back and kill the rest after I get a couple of things going here. Alright. I don't like that I'm paralyzed. Lilu, you're a tank. Deal with this. Drown it. Has a big mouth. Fill it with water and drown it. Good work. Drown this one too. Good work. Alright, I've refilled my pocketbooks right before I go to the mall, so that'll be that. Alright. We can heal up. I can go back and take care of those trainers in a bit. I'm gonna go shopping. I need to remember what TMs and HMs are in the shopping mall, so I'm gonna go shopping. You think she wants to fight, I bet. I could probably take her. They definitely have an answer to her starter. corn chip is an answer to her starter. I know she's got a Pelipper. I think I'm good. Don't doze off. You still gotta work. It's an optional. Sure. I think I can do this. I think I'm pretty prepped for this. Not fighting Tropius. Good work. You can do this, buddy. You can do this. It does 25. Alright. We're gonna have you heal. Okay. Stop stomping on my bug. That was a crit, but we planned for it. So we can hyper potion. We're gonna be fine, and then we can go ahead and kill it. Alright. Tropius is done. Pelipper is fine. Honestly, we'll stun spore. It'll make it a little less worrisome. And then I might bring in my own Pelipper, because we're quad weak to. Yeah, I'm gonna switch into corn chip, because we are quad weak to this, so we're gonna be just fine. All right, corn chip. Quad weak to electric. That's what we like. Combustion. Sorry to say, I am the answer to you. That's fine. You can bulk up all you want, buddy. You can't use your fighting moves or your fire moves against me. I'm too big. I know, right? Double protect. Alright. Ludicolo. Wish I had ice. I don't think my bug has a bug type move. And bug type moves are dog water in this gen. We're gonna switch to the grass type because it'll just take neutral on Leaf Blade and it knows absorb, so it's fine. It's not super effective, but it's neutral. And we like to see a good crit. And we like to see it turn into Swift. Alright. Good work, Gek. You brought us home. Now we're 35. Agility. I don't think I need it, but let me make sure. This is just really boosting speed. I mean, would I rather have speed control or defense control? I never really use this. I also don't use Fury Cutter. I'm going to get rid of Fury Cutter. I've had it for coverage, but it's a bug type move and it's kind of trash. If it was accurate, it'd be fine, but like it's kind of trash. Yep, one more and then we get our Septile. But we're going to go shopping first, everybody. And I don't remember what floor it is that I actually even want to go to, but we're going to check. I mean, we'll definitely take some of these. Some of these. All right. Don't need X items. I mean, they're not bad or anything. I just don't really use them. I will come back for that. That's something I want to do before Victory Road, probably, or even during Victory Road. But I want to see what my final team is going to be like before I spend some time. Let's protect light screen and alright, that's fine. Flamethrower, I absolutely want a couple of these just in case. I want one of these. No worries, Rem. Take care of what you need. Alright. I'm good to go. I have plenty of potions, so I don't need the lemonades. So I'll check and make sure I got what I want, but I think I pretty much did what I want. So that's good. Alright, so I should now have Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Blizzard, Ice Beam, Thunder, and Fire Blast. Okay. So those were more powerful than I expected, but that's fine. I'm actually, because I really need fire as like coverage, so do I, and nobody can do it. That's fine. I wish they sold Earthquake, but that's okay. I think I could probably use a healing before I go into Team Aqua. But I should be fully ready to do Team Aqua. Especially with Leaf Blade. So Nuzlocke should be able to handle them pretty well, and I'll get a set tile out of it because I only need the one more level. Then I can move forward. And then I need to go to the contest hall because there is. I do have. Oh shoot! I messed up. I do still have the Safari Zone, so I can run back there and do that. Okay, never mind. I can't go in here yet. That's fine. I think he's at the top of Mount Pyre. Maybe he's in Mount Pyre. I don't remember. Okay, well, let's go to the contest hall. Because I need the Pokeblocks. That's true, I could get a fire type from there. Alright. Who wants to give me the Pokeblocks? Don't remember who gives them to me. Alright. I now have a Pokeblocks case, so let's go back to the Safari Zone. Get our encounter there. I'm just going to count the Safari Zone as one whole thing. I know not everybody does. But given the fact that I got 2 shinies, and I didn't really make a good shiny clause for myself, I think that's going to be the fair trade-off. So there are definitely some really good things I can get in the Safari Zone. There's also some trash. And so I don't even remember. But that's okay. So we're going to go back to the Safari Zone and that'll be that. Right. Well, it's fine. With Nuzlocke, it's fine. It's not raining. It's going to be okay. Very nice. Good work. I do like Shift Tree. I would have liked to have had one. We're going to just play this game. It's not going to end well for you. You can up your defense as much as you want. And you can use Swift as much as you want, honestly. Although it did more damage than I expected. Not going to lie. Okay, that's just not cool. You're just a random guy. Why do you got a hyper potion for? It's fine. At this rate, I'll get a nice crit, which I did. And that'll do it. Good work. I'll just run from this. Paralyzed, but that's fine. And then we try out the Safari Zone, although I don't think I fought these two, so let me heal up Gek. I want him to have some XP. I'd like to go ahead and just get him evolved real quick. That would be my personal choice. And yeah, Shift Tree's great. I would have enjoyed him on the team, but at the same time, I had a team of all grass types the first go around before I wiped the first time. I don't like that. Shoot. Should be okay if I go ahead and double the Spinda. Okay, and then he pauses this turn so I can double into him, no problem. And that's that. Good job, Lilu. 34. Double edge. Yeah, I might actually like double edge. No. Strength's good and it doesn't come with a drawback. I might come back and relearn it. I don't remember whether Lilu gets rest. I'd be willing to relearn it if I could, you know, get something that actually restores health. Alright. I'm allowed one encounter that I haven't already gotten before. So we're gonna be smart about this. We're gonna go pretty deep in here. Okay. I haven't done any research or anything. I just wanted to go deeper in. Alright, I don't have one. Is it what I want? Not necessarily. Doesn't seem to want to leave, so that's fine. Come on, buddy. I don't actually have any Pokeblocks. I didn't make any. There we go. We get a Gloom. What are we going to name him? My thoughts as well. Alright. He might end up getting added onto the team. Alright. That was my one encounter. So now we get to leave. Don't want to even see what I could have gotten. Do you give me anything? Nope. That's fine. I have to time it out, huh? It's step-based, so... Okay. I caught one. Alright. I'm gonna see what it has as far as moveset goes. Has chlorophyll, so that's actually really nice. Okay, that's about what I expected. We'll leave it for now. My party's okay. But I have it in the back burner. But I don't necessarily need another grass type. Alright, we'll run away from that. We don't need that. Alright, please be something I can fight with my starter. We'll take it. We will take it. Because I think we can go ahead and end the night out with a nice evolution. Always end on a high note, everybody. That didn't feel good. Alright, level 36. And so, we finally made it. Is Sceptile the greatest starter in this gen? No. But, he looks neat. He looks neat. And we end the night on a high note with Sceptile. My bag is full. Should probably sell some stuff then. Alright. So I think they're at Mount Pyre. But I don't know. I don't remember whether you go. Yeah. Or wait, is it... Are they at the tower? I don't remember. I think they're down there. I'll ask again. That's fine. Okay, so that's the one. Alright, well then we might as well head over there. We're not going to finish that right this second, but we can head over that way. Oops. Okay, well, first appearance of Sceptile. Let's go. This should just kill you at this point. Very nice. Yeah, I don't always pay attention to where I'm supposed to be going is all. Okay. This is a new route, so if I find a water type that I don't already have, then I'll take it. But I mean, it'd be hard for us to find such a thing. I already have these. Alright. Mount Pyre. And this is an encounter, but I already have one of these. So. And it's Vulpix. We'll take a Vulpix. I've got a Firestone, so we can just actually like do some work here. I'm not going to face tank it with Nuzlocke though. I don't think I die, but I've said that before and then died immediately, so. We're just gonna throw a Pokeball and see what we do. I'm gonna end up catching it one way or the other, so what's the name gonna be? Speaking of, what shall we name Vulpix? Ooh, yeah, this is a rough place to get stuck. What are we gonna name him? What are we gonna name her? Rem? Or anybody that's watching? What do we name this Vulpix? Okay. And we'll name her Cream for short, is what we'll call her. We got Cannon Creme. Ooh, Firefox would have been a good one too. Skill swap. You like skill swap? All right. Need to sell some stuff out of my bag. I got a ton of stuff that I don't need. What else do I get? And toss all the X items. Okay. That should be better. Should be a little bit lighter. I think I'm in a good spot. Yes. I am in as good a spot as I'm going to be in. And it's Aqua, so new guy can handle himself. New guy can handle himself. Indeed. Very nice. Alright, who's my second? That'll work. As long as it's not Sandul, I'm fine. Sandul is not good with Team Aqua. Now, Team Magma, Sandul shines, but Team Aqua is not Sandul's deal. Good. Very good. Good work. All right, punch into the face. Perfect. All right. We'll go ahead and do a quick heal. Do I really need it? No, probably not, but I'm not going to be too careful. Yeah, you want the red orb, huh? All right. We're going to go ahead and just head back to town, and that'll be that. Alright. We're rested up, and we're ready for the next day. We got a lot of story beats to hit next time, but that's fine. We like hitting story. Alright, we are officially saved. Good work for us. So, next time we are going to be taking on Team Aqua and Team Magma again, and hopefully ending the stream with Tate and Liza, but we'll see. There's a bit of a level jump, so we might have some grinding to do on the side. But as always, thank you all for joining me. It's always really fun on my Tuesday nights to just come and hang out here for a couple hours. Yeah, I'm here almost every Tuesday. I try to make a news post if I'm not going to be here, but I'm here pretty much every Tuesday, so feel free to tune in at 8 Central. Go for about 2 hours, and we're going to be doing this Nuzlocke till it's done, and then I have a couple other games that I want to get going after this. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys all next time.